People often tell me how much they admire the relationship my mom and I have, and every time they do, I smile because they are only seeing the ending of the story. They don't see everything it took to get here. When I was little, my mom left a lot. Not because she didn't love us, not because she was a bad mom. She left because my dad was toxic. He wouldn't let her leave with us, and if she tried, he always found us. Sometimes the only way she could protect herself was to leave alone. She was surviving an impossible situation. As an adult, I understand that, but as a child, I couldn't. All I knew was that every time I woke up, she was gone. I remember sleeping beside her and holding onto the back of her shirt as tightly as I could because I thought, if she gets up, I'll feel it. Then I can go with her. But I always slept through it. For years, I thought my abandonment wounds came from my dad. I didn't realize some of the deepest ones came from my mom too. Not because she intended to hurt me, but because childhood doesn't understand survival. Children don't see circumstances, they create meaning. Without realizing it, I made her leaving mean something about me. I believed that maybe I wasn't enough to stay for. Maybe if I had been easier, quieter, better, she would have taken me with her, but none of that was true. Her leaving had everything to do with what she was trying to escape, and nothing to do with my worth. Children don't ask, what is my parent surviving? They ask, why wasn't I enough? Healing meant untangling those two stories. It meant grieving the childhood I didn't get while realizing that what I lost was never proof that I was unlovable. It was proof that someone I loved was trapped in circumstances no child should ever have to witness. And once I understood that, something shifted. I stopped waiting for my childhood to tell me who I was. I stopped measuring my worth by someone else's ability to stay. Instead, I began building a relationship with the mom I actually had, not the one I wished I'd had. And that changed everything. Today, people see us laughing together over dinner. They see the closeness we share now. They don't see the years of grief, forgiveness, healing, and understanding that came before it. When I look at my mom today, I don't just see the woman who left, I see the woman who survived. And when I think about the little girl who spent years believing she wasn't enough, I wish I could hold her and tell her this. You were never abandoned because you weren't worthy of being loved. You were caught in someone else's fight to survive. And maybe that's the lesson I hope all of us remember. Sometimes the people who hurt us are also carrying wounds we couldn't see. Understanding that doesn't erase the pain, but it can change the story we tell ourselves about it. Because someone else's inability to stay was never a measure of your worth.